Yeah, I don't think so. That's 30 or 40 minutes. Of course, I said that in the last two rides also, and they were off by like 5 minutes, so I doubt it's gonna be 13, but you know, maybe I'm just being pessimistic. That's a long line back there.
You guys already put
just be sure to finish food or put it away, guys. You can't bring it inside with you.
I'll wait right here for a second.
Kindly step over the railing.
More room to your right hand side. Away from the wall and into the dead center of this gallery.
Yes. Your cadaverous
That only took about 20 minutes.
trace an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching, or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors, which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. There are several prominent ghosts who have retired here from creepy old crypts all over the world. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here.
Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell.
Wait. They'll be expecting me. I'll see you all a little later.
The Haunted Mansion. What a ghoulish delight. Pretty good. Dark again. And you know what? The dueling ghost didn't duel again. You could hear the gunshots, but there was no ghost. It's been a while now since that's worked. So bad news, I think, everybody. I just checked with a cast member at the Haunted Mansion, and she says that she doesn't believe that they're doing the death certificates anymore. And they're very wet. She asked that I double check with a cast member that's, you know, that works the interior queue, because she was on the outside. But she says that that could be, they used to do it back in the day, but they don't do it anymore. Now, one of our friends of Fresh Baked had said that you can get one online though. You can get one made and then I guess have one printed with your name on it. That'd be pretty cool, right? But well, we'll keep checking. Take their advice and try their gumbo. And that's the steak gumbo from the Royal Street Veranda. Delicious looking sourdough bread bowl aside, this looks like something you might get in prison. So I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy this or not. I've never had gumbo before, so there's a line. I just waited on that. It looks long, and it is, but it actually moves pretty quick. I was only in that line for maybe 5 minutes because there's only 2 items on the menu. Chowder or gumbo, so it's not like they have to worry about what they have to keep flowing. There's always going to be a bowl of gumbo ready to go. All right, what's the word on the gumbo? Well, as I mentioned, it looks like something you'd find in prison. That's pretty much, well, I mean, it was good, it was tasty. Kind of like a spicy stew. Yeah, so it's basically stew. I got the steak gumbo, and the steak is like these big chunks of beef. It's more like shredded beef, but in chunks. Kind of like the stew soups you get in a can. Anyway, it was basically like that, a little spicy. So, I mean, it was tasty, it was good. It's, man food or whatever, but probably not going to crack the top 10. But again, like I said, that doesn't make it bad. It was still tasty. Filling too, more filling than you think, because it looks like it's mostly bread. But the soup itself will fill you up, and then you at least eat the topper that they give you. When they cut the part out of the top. You use that for dipping. That's really good. Last word, $9.59 is the cost, and I would say that's probably a little overpriced considering that most people that I saw were throwing away, part of what you're paying for, and that's the bread bowl.